Hello folks, welcome back ladies and gents. I am the Bibliotech Nerd, and in this video we shall be once again reviewing a film. The much anticipated movie of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. And I can preemptively tell you now that I had a blast watching this movie. A fantastic display of raw kaiju ferocity, and some glorious destruction. Few buildings are left standing. There's definitely something special when you see an oversized monster crashing through a city. And we, the audience, are not left wanting, as quite a variety of monsters make their debut in this movie. But of course, the film keeps it a bit more simple for the audience and focuses on four main monsters. The first and foremost being the legendary Godzilla. His main rival and antagonist, Ghidorah. Two alpha kaijus that must fight for dominance. The other two monsters who make a feature in the film is Rodan, who falls under the control of Ghidorah, and Mothra, who comes to the aid of Godzilla. Now, the plotline of the movie isn't overly complicated, but in fairness, it doesn't really need to be, considering the main focus of the movie is to watch titans clash. The general gist, though, of the film is that a bunch of eco-extremists get the bright idea that releasing Ghidorah will somehow fix the Earth. Obviously though, this doesn't go to plan, and it backfires as Ghidorah manages to awake all the other titans that were asleep, unleashing chaos and destruction upon the world. And a long-standing feud between these two alpha titans is once again reignited. Godzilla must bring back balance to the world and deal with this invasive species that is Ghidorah. We also of course have the human plotline going on. Having failed to stop the eco-extremists, their next course of action is of course to prevent the extinction of humanity from the oncoming chaos and destruction. All these pieces come together and create a fantastic showpiece of kaiju savagery and epic monster action. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed watching this film and I had a blast at the cinema. For me personally, the visuals were spectacular. They were able to create amazing and breathtaking scenes on an absolute grand scale. In some of the scenes, especially the zoomed out wide shots of the kaijus, it really felt that you're seeing a grand painting and not just some CGI. Definitely some big props and praises to those who were involved in creating such iconic pieces in my mind. I definitely think that this film scratches an inch when it comes to the whole giant monster scene. Plot-wise, it may not be some critically acclaimed drama, but let's be honest, that is not what this movie genre is all about. The highlights of this movie are when titans come crashing down against one another. So if you've got some spare time, I would highly recommend that you go and see this movie. And I think that I'm going to give Godzilla, King of the Monsters, an 8 out of 10. A pretty high score, but I think one that is well deserved. So let me know your thoughts on this movie. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.